Okay, so this is a demonstration on how to stretch the athlete while the individual is on the ground with just the majority of with just your legs and a little bit of your hands and arms to stretch, but the majority of it is with your legs. So the athlete is on the ground. We would raise the leg up. And what we would do is, instead of being on our knees like we were on the table with the stretch, let's say with the table or indoors, we would actually now be standing up. And what we would do is we would perform the same instructions. Okay, let me know when to stop. Bring your leg up. They say stop. And then now I use my leg, okay, my left leg, and my hand to basically hold their leg in place. And I would hold for 30 seconds. Then I would gradually walk up, another 30, let me know when to stop, stop. Hold another 30 seconds. Let me know when to stop, stop. And there's my third 30-second hold. Now, what you can do as well, which is sometimes easier with regards to individuals who are not very flexible, is I can wrap my leg, okay, around their leg, like so. Hold their leg, their foot with my hand, like so. Okay, and then my leg around their leg basically keeps their knee from bending. Because a lot of times what happens is when we bring their leg up, okay, they're not very flexible. Their knee will tend to bend forward. So what we like to do is we like to try to keep that knee straight. So by keeping the knee straight, we can't bend forward and hold it because it obviously throws torque in our back. What we do is put our leg around their leg, their front of their leg, grab their foot, and then walk ourselves up. So we would go, let me know when to stop, stop, right? And then we pull a little bit more, 30 seconds, let me know when to stop, stop. And then let me know when to stop, stop, right? So that would be another good method of how to stretch the hamstring. Now, let's just say either way, we move on from the hamstring to the adductor. So we go hamstring to adductor. So now what we're going to do is we're going to lay their leg down, okay, like so. We'll rotate. We'll rotate their foot out like so. So if it's like this, actually we'll keep their foot facing up. My fault, right? We'll keep their foot facing up. We'll put our foot underneath their leg like so. And let's just say they're in here to start. Our other foot is going to be next to their other leg. So basically it could be underneath like that. But we want our foot to be wedged in between their other foot so that when we bring this leg out, this leg doesn't slide. We want the leg to stay in a neutral position. Okay, so what we would do next is we would just, let me know when to stop. I might put their foot over my ankle. I might put their foot over my foot. Let me know when to stop. So I would basically use my hand to start. Let me back up a little bit. I'd use my hand to start. I would go, let me know when to stop, stop. They tell me to stop. Then I would put my foot next to their foot. I put their foot over my leg, over my foot. And then now that's a position to stretch their feet or to stretch their groin. Now, what I would do, that's their first 30-second hold. So next thing I would do, okay, I'm going to push a little bit more. Let me know, stop, stop. I then start scooting my leg out. Stop. They say stop. Okay, that's my second 30-second hold. Then I hold for 30 seconds. The next pass, I go, okay, let me know when to stop, stop. I gradually walk my foot, slide it out. Let me know when to stop, stop. They say stop. And then now I'm stretching their adductors with my feet. I don't have to bend forward, use my hands. I don't have to torque my back. I can have a very safe ergonomical position for stretching their adductor in this position. So now that's their 30-second, their third 30-second hold. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the abductor. So the abductor would be I grab their foot, right, bring it back. I use both hands, bring their leg up. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my foot out from their left leg. And then I'm going to go across their leg here, move their arm, right? And then I'm going to I can bend their knee. And then I'm going to use my leg on the opposite leg, okay, to hold their leg in this position, straight out. Okay, so let me back up a little bit. So I'd come here, bring it over. Let me know when to stop. Okay. Let me know if this bothers you. I would say, let me know if this bothers you at all. And then no, it's okay. So then I lay their leg down like so, right? And their leg's not going to be flat on the ground. Their leg's actually going to be like up here. Okay. And what this obviously is not a true model of how it would be. Their leg would be up here. And then I would use my other leg, okay, to create leverage, okay, with their leg. So I would start here. I'm just holding the foot right now. You can't hold the foot. Normally it would just rest on your knee. And then I would go, okay, let me know when to stop. Stop. 30-second hold. Let me know when to stop. Stop. Next 30-second hold. Let me know to stop. Stop. That's 30 seconds. Sometimes their knee is going to be bent like so. Okay. And then what will happen is I would just use my knee to push down on their leg. So they might have flexibility here. So then I would basically have my knee here and I would walk my leg up and their knees resting like this, their legs resting like this. Okay. It's not falling. And I would just use my knee here to push down on their other leg. Okay. This is a little bit difficult to show on a model because the leg just drops. Okay. It doesn't actually stay up like it normally does with a live partner. But normally you'll have this knee bent. You can actually wedge your foot, your other leg in here, and you can actually use your knee to just push down on their leg a little bit more. Okay, so that would be the abductor group in terms of stretching that muscle. The calf, when you're up here into the hamstring stretch, which I didn't show you, but when you're up here to hamstring stretch, you go hamstring, 3 30-second passes, first 30-second. Okay, let me know when to stop. Stop. Second 30-second. Go for 30 seconds. Okay, let me know when to stop. Stop. Third 30 seconds. Let me know when to stop. Stop. I'm here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold. I'm like, okay, look, this is going to hurt. It's going to be a little uncomfortable. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push down and I'm going to dorsiflex their foot as much as they feel comfortable. So I'm going to go stop, stop. They stay hold. This is a very uncomfortable stretch. We're not going to try to make it too uncomfortable for them, but we want to make sure that it's uncomfortable enough to where it's giving them a proper stretch. Okay, let me know when to stop, stop. There's not going to be a lot of movement here. Okay, second pass, let me know when to stop, stop. Second 30-second hold. Okay, let me know when to stop, stop. Third 30-second hold. I hold for 30 seconds, and then I'm done. So this is not a lot of movement. Okay, there's going to be a little bit because the hamstring's already tight, stretched, and the knee is already an extension. Now remember the gastrocnemius complex, right? It is a knee flexor and it's a plantar flexor. So if the knee's already an extension, that's the opposite. It's going to already be put that gastroc in stretch. The dorsiflexion is actually going to put it in more stretch. So because the knee is an extension already, you're already going to have the calf, the gastrocnemius, not the soleus, but the gastroc on stretch. So once you place the foot into dorsiflex a little more, it's going to put the gastroc on stretch. It's going to put the plantaris on more stretch because remember that plantaris is also a 2-joint muscle, and it's going to put that's now going to put the soleus on stretch. So it's going to add to the 3 muscles that are on stretch. It's going to add to the 2 muscles already on stretch, the gastrocnemius and the plantaris, and it's now going to add the soleus to put the soleus on stretch because remember the soleus is only a 1-joint muscle. It only plantar flexes a foot. So once we dorsiflex, Now you're going to add to the stretch of the gastrocnemius and plantaris, and you're going to include the soleus on that stretch. So you're going to feel, they're going to feel a lot of stretch on that dorsiflexion. And that completes my demonstration on how to appropriately stretch the 4 of the 5 muscles we covered so far on the ground with the majority of just your legs as a trainer, physical therapist, chiropractic doctor, athletic trainer, strength coach, etc. Thank you.